The Volkberg, remote, untouched, and I'm going in alone. No food, one objective, but I ran into a problem, my feet. New boots, bad decision. In the end, they had to come off. I wasn't making the summit, so I had to find a place to sleep. Around midnight, the mountain showed me something I didn't expect. Morning came, a long way out.
So that ridge that I thought was a place I recognized wasn't. Everything looks the same. I left my vehicle behind. I'm taking off on foot here, and it's completely new territory to me. The idea is to hike as far as I can for 4 or 5 hours up the mountain, and then look for a place to camp for the night. It's overcast. It's a little on the cool side for what I'm used to. It's about 16 degrees Celsius. Very pleasant, I must say. Very different from what I usually do, but it's exciting. I love the mountains. There's a aspect to the mountains that's unexplainable, and I've always loved the mountains. It's a vast area, and one has to take that into account and be careful up here. Obviously we will, especially because I don't know the area. I'll try and concentrate and also just pay attention to where I'm going. When you look around me here, you might be thinking, but wait a minute, this doesn't look like South Africa. And you'll be right, it doesn't look like it, but the part you'll be wrong is that it is. These are plantations, and yeah, they're planted by forestries for timber, paper, etc. But we're going to go higher up where there are less vegetation and more natural material because it's so high up. This is the Volkberg area. I don't know it well. I think it's a hidden gem, very isolated and very remote. And that's exactly what we are after when I do these adventures. So I'm going to carry on. It's quite a steep climb, and because we got quite a way to go, and yeah, I don't know the area. I've got no idea where I'm going to camp. I don't know. So I just brought a tent. I didn't bring food because I don't need to eat right now, and yeah, I'm busy with a bigger project which I will tell you about later. So I'm just conditioning for that, and yeah, let's carry on. Look for a place to camp and just enjoy it. It's going to be awesome. It's very quiet out here. Very cool. I haven't seen anyone. Haven't heard anyone. Yeah, pretty cool. I love it. I just don't know where I am. I still need to go, but I think everything still looks the same. So I'm just kind of guessing where to go to reach the top. I can't see the mountain. So yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm going the right direction. Yeah, I've got a bit of an issue here. That's all my fault. So I ordered new boots and I was really eager to try them. It was a dumb idea to use them now for the first time. They are just killing my feet and the back. I've already got a blister here. So what I'm trying to do is I'm putting tin foil. That's all I have. I'm really unprepared. Bit dumb, but I'm putting tin foil that I usually use for cooking. I don't have food, so I might as well use it. I'm doing it like I'm putting it in the back here as a pad. Yeah, so maybe that works. It does feel better on the one foot. I will definitely try on the other one, but it's so bad, like it's almost like I can't continue. I've walked, it's very sore. So yeah, hopefully it works. Otherwise, I'm screwed because I mean I still have to go way up there. It's just it doesn't even feel possible at this moment, and I don't know how to get there even. So yeah, I must say bad planning from my side. But hey, let's make it work. Maybe I can camp on that one there. It looks a little bit closer, even though it's still far. I think it does feel a little bit better, even though I think the damage is done. Yeah, I'm going to continue walking like this for a bit and just see. Yeah. So it's a lot more bearable at the moment. I was in a lot of pain, I must say, and I took the wrong turn on top of it. So I've been walking quite a long distance, and I must say I had to turn back. So it's a bit of a rough trip so far, but it's worth it. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. It's so nice to be out here, and it's so lonely. It feels so isolated. There's not a soul out here, which makes it cool. I always look for the places where I can find like solitude. I love that feeling, and yeah, this is right up my alley. Love it. Yeah, very, very nice area. I also just remembered it is Easter weekend. It's Good Friday today. And yeah, it just makes it feel extra remote because everybody's with family. And I'm out here alone. And yeah, I'm just admiring the trees and these huge trees. They just seem to go on forever. I've been walking so many hours, it's crazy. Yeah, and I still have a way to go. I think it's probably about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. If I make it before dark to the peak, it's going to be by a few minutes, I think. Yes, I'm not even sure if I'm going to make it at this stage. I don't know. It's to the point now where it's unbearable. My feet is just killing me. And yeah, I look now and it's like a big blister. Yeah, I think I'm just going to continue with my slops. It's not ideal, but just I'll try and think about a plan I'm going to make. I don't know, but yeah, I just need to continue. Yeah, it sucks, eh? Not very happy about that, eh? Yeah, I can hear a river down here. I'm not sure how big it is, but it's flowing quite strongly. Yeah, and the thing is, I need to cross it to get to the mountainside. So I don't know how big this is even. Yeah, it's more a stream or a creek than a river. Yeah, beautiful. It's just flowing very fast, so that's why we get all the noise. Yeah, now it's starting to feel like a jungle here. Things got a little bit interesting now. Yeah, I feel I went straight from the plantations to like a jungle. Yeah, I don't know, hopefully it becomes plantation again before the mountain, because it's hard to navigate through here. I'll keep on going for a bit and just see, but yeah, it's a bit tricky now, eh? Yeah, I don't know what to make of this. I think the river's going underneath here, or there's some sort of bridge, but it hasn't been used in a long time. Obviously I just have to be careful because yeah, I don't think anybody's been here in years, so interesting. Yeah, I can't wait until I'm through this section here. Beautiful, but hard to navigate through. It's going to get even harder by the looks of it. Man. Scale of 1 to 10, how much it sucks. Yeah, I'll say it's close to an 8 this moment, eh? Yeah, this got quite interesting. Quite interesting. Like, I wanted to come and try my hand at leaving a GPS, you know, and just come in, navigating and just exploring. But yeah, I knew it was going to be tough. It's not like I underestimated the place. What makes it challenging now is the fact that my boots suck, and yeah, it just makes it a lot harder. But oh well, I mean, that's life. The situation got real, and yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make the summit. You know, it's about, I don't know, it's probably about 2 o'clock now, I think. If it gets to the point where I'm not going to make it, I'm just going to look for a place to camp. But I'm definitely not going to try and, you know, just navigate around here in the dark. That would just be dumb. And I've already been dumb. So yeah, enough for today. This is such a nice scene. This is so beautiful. You got the trees here, very, very tall pine trees, and you've got the mountain forest in the background. Wow. Even this is just worth it coming here and just to see this. Wow, awesome. Yeah, so this is some sort of old logging road, definitely, but it's obviously not in use anymore. Yeah, I don't think it's been used for many, many years. But hopefully this goes somewhere, because I must say I'm a little bit tired of walking through this long grass. So I'm looking at where I'm supposed to go up there, but it feels like almost impossible. The odds were against me, and yeah, I'm reconsidering my plan. Yeah, it's nice to have a break, cup of coffee. I looked at my foot now. I must say it's not looking great. It's not feeling great either. So I'm not going to go up there. That's going to be very irresponsible and dangerous. Especially like almost barefoot, basically with slops. I'm going to look for a place to camp close by. This looks very beautiful here, so there's nothing wrong with that. And fresh coffee in the mountains. It was hard to get up there to start moving again, but I'm going to carry on. Yeah, I don't want to leave it too late, run into problems on where to camp. Even though there's a lot of space here and a lot of places, I think. But yeah, let's look for a nice campsite. That's makes the trip like worth it, you know. So I've basically reached the border of where, you know, the plantation ends, where they do logging, and this is the natural habitat before the mountain. Just insane how much it differs, and it's so much harder to navigate in there, I think. But it's so different, it just looks wild. A nice place might be on the opposite side of the river, a little bit in. Right next to the river is nice, but it's way too loud. It is a nice sound, but it would drive me nuts because it is very loud. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on walking. The sun is dipping down there. And yeah, the sun came out. It's gonna be a beautiful sunset, I think. But yeah, things are getting interesting because very, very beautiful area this. So this is the road, I think, that I've been looking for the whole day that I saw on Google. I think I finally found it. But I'm not sure. I don't know if it is. I don't know. But it looks like it ends here. I'm definitely not going to do that. I'm thinking about another plan now. That might be so cool. See those two trees there in the back? For example, might not be those two, but there are plenty. I brought the hammock. I'll have this nice view over this valley here, over the natural habitat, and then I've got the steep slope here, which would make this cool feeling with the trees above spreading out at the top. The moon might come out later, if you can see it, if it's not too overcast. I don't know, it's not a terrible idea. The only thing is, if I get cold, it's too steep maybe to set up a tent. But maybe I should just climb up there. I'm not in the mood because I'm sick of this long grass and my feet is quite sore. But as I always say, maybe the payoff value will be great. It is 3:30 now, so I'll say another 2 hours before sunset. Let's climb up there, let's check it out. It is quite steeper than it looks. Okay, I've got my backpack and I'm halfway up the hill here. So yeah, I just went back to fetch my backpack. But yeah, let's go further up. I'm ready to just call it a day. Man. Now I'm just looking for potential trees, perfect trees. I think I did see 2 up here. Yeah, I think this should be good. There's one tree, there's another one. Yeah, let's see. It's quite a mission to move on the slope here, I must say. I think once I'm here, I'm not going to move, eh? Yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day. If this works, let me set it up and see. Okay, so it looks like these trees will work, and the spot, I'm so grateful, because I think I'm at the end of my bandwidth. I'm running low because yeah, the sun is dipping, and yeah, it's just been a hectic day, hectic day. So let me test it. I've got a place to sleep, quite a nice view. What do you guys say? Not too bad, eh? It just occurred to me, this is probably one of the most epic things I've done. And it happens out of your comfort zone. You know, it's like, I didn't plan for this. I've got my tent here. But yeah, just because, and at a stage I wanted to turn back because my foot was just killing me, and I was just so despondent because, you know, it's like, where do you go without feet? And then I thought, let me take my shoes off. And yeah, that pushed me through. It's not ideal probably. I mean, things can happen, but still, I mean, like sometimes you just have to take a chance a little bit, okay? But yeah, now I'm sitting here. Look where the day brought me. I went out of my comfort zone, and then, you know, I got this. I'm gonna have my sundowner coffee. I think the sun is about to go down there almost. Yeah, welcome coffee. It was my only source of energy today. And also inspiration, obviously. A lot of inspiration comes from the awesome subscribers I have. And I just want to take a minute to say thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm loving my life at the moment. You know, it's like even on trips like this, there are ups and downs, but there's always a way out. And yeah, just the way out is going through it, eh? So yeah, just keep that in mind. It's got dark very quickly, and it's very dark. I've got the camera on night mode, and yeah, check it out. That's around me. Very dark. But I think the moon is going to come out later. It should. I think it's still behind the mountain. But yeah, it will light things up a little bit, for sure. But at the moment it's like pitch black dark. Yeah, I was about to get into the hammock, but yeah, the problem is there's a bit of rain. If it gets any worse, I'll need to make another plan. Okay, I'm in my hammock, and the rain is on and off. I decided to try and get some sleep. It's very light, but I think it's more cloud cover. It's very thick. The moon is not even coming through, so yeah, the weather went a little bit pear-shaped. But yeah, we'll see. If it gets any worse, then, like I said, then I'll have to get out and make a plan. Hopefully it doesn't. I just hope it doesn't, because today's been a long day. If there's anything strange tonight, I will try and record it or keep you up to date. But for now, let me try and get some rest. Good night. I was sleeping, getting a bit cold, and I woke up and I just saw this beautiful forest, moonlit. It's not full moon, but it's almost. But the experience is epic because this whole forest is just lit up. Stayed quiet. Not sure what time it is, probably I'll say like 12ish if I look at the moon, because that is setting at 7. It's just right above me, so maybe 11, 12, around there. Nice. So I've got my water on. It's going to take a few minutes to boil. I think while that's happening, I'm going to start packing my things away. I'm obviously going to be back, and I don't know if you guys figured out, but this is just a reconnaissance mission. I came here to see what it's about and if it's going to work, and it's perfect. I still need to cross over that big mountain there, miles and miles and miles of like just absolute isolation, very remote. You need to be prepared. I've got respect for the mountains. You know, you can run into problems here. So obviously we want to try and avoid it, but still make it challenging. We're going to make it very challenging. Mornings are just an awesome gift, eh? Like it's just something else. Look at that. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this place, but yeah, we need to get back. Getting down here is gonna be a bit of a mission, but yeah, I came up, but sometimes down is a little bit harder than going up. But we'll just take our time, and yeah, the footing is very loose. I'm on that old logging road, yeah, and I'm continuing with my slops. All right, so I've already taken my top off. It is quite warm today. It's like just after 7, and it's already cooking, so it also changes things. Like I can't take it too easy. I need to get back before it gets too hot. I don't want to run out of water. So today is just very different from yesterday. So I've been walking for a few hours, and I hope so, but I think I'm starting to recognize a landmark or an area. I hope it's the road that I came in on. That ridge that I spotted was not the one that I thought it was. It was some random one, I don't know. But they all look the same. But I'm a little bit more optimistic now because this looks like it's up here, hopefully. That ridge looks a little bit more familiar. Hopefully it's that, because if it's that ridge, then it's only about an hour to the vehicle from here. I just picked up my boot rack here. It's definitely where I was. It's my boot rack. And so all I have to do now is just backtrack. Oh, awesome. I'm so happy. Yeah, all I can say is it's a little bit further than I remembered yesterday. I don't think I'm too far though. Just taking a bit of a break. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that clean when I get back, but I think it should be fine. So my vehicle is just down this valley here and very close, like 200 meters. And I think this is where I'm gonna call quits and say thank you for watching. You must be a real fan if you watch till the end. I really appreciate it though. And as always, have kindness and peace in your heart. And if you can't find it, maybe you should come out here and look for it. It surely does something for the soul, body and mind. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.